Hello everybody, it's King of Koopas here, and we're back for some more We're in Time with Carmen Sandiego, or Carmen Sandiego's Great Chase Through Time. When we last left off, we just completed case 11? I don't know what it is, I'm so lost. I thought it was 12, but I guess it's 11, who the frick knows. But, I just gotta say, one thing here. This case, next up in case, it doesn't work for me. I don't know why, but for some reason, no matter what I do, this case does not run properly. For some reason, I'm getting these really weird graphical glitches, and it's just with this one case. I have no clue why. I think I have an idea of what it could be, but right now there's no workaround. So I'm pretty much stuck when it comes to that. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to still, you can still complete the case. It's a lot harder because of the graphics, but I can still complete it. So pretty much what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through the case. I'm going to attempt to examine and talk to everyone. And if I have too many problems, then I'll just complete the case by myself. I'll just go ahead and show you how to complete the case, and then I'll go ahead and examine and do all that stuff. And yeah, I'll restart the case and I'll show you what's going on after Chief fills us in. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This was just working. I swear to god, 5 seconds ago this was just working.
I wouldn't think of sending you to the Renaissance without Renaissance. Great painter and good guide. Good luck, and remember to keep your detective work in perspective.
Hey there, hipster. Where are we now, you ask? Let's see. Italy, 1505. Yes, it's a Renaissance, all right. That fellow over there is Leonardo da Vinci, my artistic idol. I wonder why he stopped painting.
Mona, how about the smile, eh? A little one. What good's my picture going to be without a smile? The smile's supposed to be the best part.
What is a smiling? What is a laughter? What is a happiness when a thief can march right in here and take advantage of the trust of a genius? I am not amused. Not amused at all.
Okay, pretty much normally we record the intro, but I'm having too many problems here with this case as it is, so I'll provide a link in the description to a case that doesn't have commentary, but it has the intro and doesn't have the graphical glitches and all that, so you can go ahead and go watch that if you want to see what Chief says. As you can see here, my cursor is very glitched out right now. I know there's a piece of the note here, but let me just go ahead and get the case out of the way and whatnot, because that's the easiest thing to do. Because for some reason, after you complete the machine here, everything starts working again. The graphical glitches go away, so it's something to do with this. But let's examine this thing that's causing us problems.
The comedian machine makes this figure do silly things. Looks like it's resting from jesting, though. Looks like one more toothed wheel is all we need to make all the wheels turn. We're gonna have to put a little bounce into this. I think a spring would do the trick, Slick. This is outside my area of expertise, but it looks to me like we're gonna need a cam wheel to move that piston rod up and down.
Alright, so now I can still talk to Leonardo, so I'm going to attempt.
Hello, I hope you haven't come to steal anything, because someone has beat you to it.
Alright, now let me see. Last night I found this one little spot here where I could see my cursor at the bottom.
I believe that painting is
there we go.
actually a science, and I intend to prove it in my upcoming...
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to start from the beginning here, so you go ahead.
I can't get my model to smile. Without that lovely smile, there's no painting. I'm afraid I'm no good at telling jokes. I can paint, sculpt, design, and invent, but jokes have always eluded me. I'm a very serious man, you see.
Okay, I think that's it for that, so we go on to the next.
I usually hire some amusing jesters, and the smiles last all day. But this morning, a strange night fellow came in and offered to build me a jesting machine, using my own spare parts. I love a clever machine, so I accepted.
Huh.
It worked at first, but then there was a commotion, and the jesting just quit. The knight had vanished with my notebooks and damaged his machine during the escape. Now, the jesting machine is useless, and Mona isn't smiling.
So yeah, that's pretty much the premise here.
That would be most kind of you, as I'm very busy painting. The sketches on the back wall should help, and there are plenty of spare parts in the other room.
So that's what you're saying, we need to fix the jesting machine for this case. Okay, let's keep asking.
Those schematics are all that remain of my stolen notebooks. The thief used them to build his jesting machine. I am a painter and a sculptor, but I'm also an inventor. I have a deep interest in mechanics. I have a theory that the mechanical flight is actually possible. Do you think that's strange? Well, I don't like to brag, but a flying machine, an armored vehicle, rapid-fire crossbows, paddle boats, bicycles, and the list goes on. Of course, these were never actually built, but they do look splendid on paper.
I find that fascinating. You can brag about something you never built and act like it's actually going to work.
Painters, like scientists, possess a knack for observation and the ability to translate these observations onto canvas. Painters are indeed intelligent people. Cranky, but intelligent. I generally get commissions. A commission is a project that someone asks for and pays me to do. I've done commissions for the de Medici family and even a few popes.
Okay, so now we're done talking. I'd like to examine Mona, but I can't without errors. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to finish the machine from what I remember. So we can go to the next room here.
Ciao!
Check this room. It's laid out in perspective. Perspective is an art trick allowing the representation of three-dimensional space on a flat surface. It should help us distinguish between the different sized parts in this room.
Yeah, see, I got the glitches there again. So anyhow, the gist of this case is we need to finish the machine. But how this works here is basically we need the right parts. If you actually can read the notes, it says, I think if I remember correctly, it's the largest spring, a medium-sized cam wheel, and the smallest gear. I think that's how it is. So let's start with the gear, because I remember this one being the correct wheel.
How about this one? Try using the spare part on a...
Yeah, now we just go ahead and put this here.
Now that's what I call setting the wheels in motion. Let's watch it get rolling.
Alright, so there we go. That was the first part of the machine. Now the screen is going to go back to glitching. Second part of the note, again, I'll do all that in a sec here. So I think we now want the smallest sized wheel. If I remember correctly. Let's try this.
We've already got
Oh, what am I thinking? Okay, let's see. We want the biggest spring. I think it's this one.
This might work. Let's try it out. Try using the spare...
Let's try.
That spring almost works, but we'll need a slightly larger model. Time for a trade-in.
Okay, so that's not it. So let's go back.
Alright, let's put this...
Yeah, go back to glitching. Let's try this one.
How about this one? Try using the spare part
I think
on
this
a
one's...
section.
I think this is the one.
Bingo! That's the right spring. Things will really be bouncing now.
Alright, so now we just gotta find the cam wheel. I believe you want a medium-sized one, so I think let's try this one.
This might work. Let's try it out.
By the way, you can also tell if you got the right part or not by how she reacts, because it's always the same response.
Perfect fit. This piston rod is ready to start rocking.
Echo! The machine is working again! And with Mona modeling, I might get some work of my own done.
See, look.
Perfecto! That's just the smile I want to see. Mysterious, enigmatic, marvelous. My painting is finally finished, and it's a masterpiece, if I do say so myself. Mona, come with me. We're going to paint the town red.
Whoa! That machine must have been the work of a vile villain, since no one in this age made a machine that could really fly.
Okay, guys, you see, glitches are fixed, and now let's go ahead and examine what we should have been. Alright, I'll go ahead and let you read this. I don't want to read this. There you go. Pause here if you need to read everything. Okay, now let's go ahead and see. We can't really examine much, but let's try.
I suspect Leonardo would write anywhere. Even that tile contains some strange words. That's Da Vinci's handwriting on the tile. Talk about setting your words down in stone.
Yeah, it's just the same thing. Anyhow, we got pieces of the
A
note.
Carmen note. The thief must have dropped it while building the jester machine.
Alright, so let's see here. They love the arts in Florence fair, and for such things we thieves do care. And now we got the second part.
That C note means we're right on track.
Your task today, my clever cook, will be to snatch Da Vinci's book, and then finally in the back area. Even back here the glitches are fixed, I don't know why.
Ring-a-ding, we're done with springs. Let's pick a different part.
Just wanted to try that.
I suspect
Yeah, same thing, and finally the last piece of
that
the note.
makes Carmen note number 3. Now for the hard part, figuring out our cunning little word games.
And the final part is, while others fret about a smile, hide beneath a lute-drawn tile, inscribed in Leo's writing style.
Now that the C note's complete, we can activate the time cups.
Alright, now, for those of you who don't know, Leonardo da Vinci was famous for writing backwards. I mean, how could you not know that? That's like one of his most famous traits. But anyhow, it's saying that to basically hide underneath a tile with the word lute drawn on it, inscribed in Leo's writing style. As you can see here, we got a word called tool here. But remember, Leonardo likes to write backwards. So that means tool is actually lute spelled backwards. So our thief is hiding there.
That's the one. The Chronopedia mentioned that Leonardo always used mirror writing, meaning he liked to write backwards. So if we spin the tool on the tile, we end up with the lute. Right on! This is one knight whose quest is over. We nabbed old Servile for the second time. Back to Acme Jail for you, Servile. Perhaps we'll put that plate armor of yours to good use this time as license plates.
Fie, I am recaptured. But do not gloat, ye Acme rogues. Lady Carmen still roams free.
And here we go with the audio glitches again. Again, it's just this one case. I've never had any problems before this.
Thanks to you, art and science of the Renaissance will keep coming together in wild new ways. Excellent work, as usual.
Yes, you are quite a worthy opponent. But in the end, I'll outsmart you. I've got much grander plans underway.
Alrighty, and that was case 12, 13, whatever. Point is, I am sorry for all the glitches here. I'm going to provide a link in the description to where you can watch this case without any commentary, but with the proper sound and animation and all that good stuff. I am really sorry, guys, but there really isn't much I could do. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry this was a little bit of a shorter part, but I was trying to rush through the case so I could just get this over with and we can start the next case. I thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time.